So thank you for assembling here in great numbers, first of all. All right, so let's start off. So we present you the Sage website 24-hour UI UX hackathon. Okay, so first we'll invite our Sage representatives here to give a brief introduction to what Sage is. Okay, and then we'll dive right into the technical specifications. All right, cool. Please, Vishwajit and Safia Khalil, welcome you.
So good morning, guys. This is a Sage website event. Hope all of you are, please now. Okay, so Sage is basically an RF and microwave organization created by Dr. Prashad Sastry from US. He's a professor in EC department in Illinois, in Bradley University in Illinois. I guess you'll have a clear picture of Sage when you see this video. Please.
What's something people don't know about Shastri Associates Global Enterprises? We're pioneers in microwave, RF, and wireless technologies. Whether you're a student hungry for knowledge or a professional looking to sharpen your skills, we've got you covered. We provide specialized consulting, in-depth courses led by industry veterans, focused tutorials for learners at every level, structured training to give you real, industry-ready experience, and engaging workshops where theory meets practice to deliver impactful learning. Stay connected with Shastri Associates. Visit our website and connect with us on Facebook and LinkedIn for the latest insights and updates. Reach out to us via email and connect on Instagram and YouTube to join our community. Thank you for watching. And yes, discover more with Shastri Associates Global Enterprises, striving for excellence in providing knowledge, skills, and solutions.
Okay, so I guess you have a little picture of Sage. Now our founder, Dr. Prashad Sastry, will be giving a small address.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the Sage website UI UX design competition. My name is Dr. Prashad Shastri. I am a professor in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering at Bradley University in Peoria, Illinois, United States. I am the founder and chair of Shastri Associates Global Enterprises, Sage for short. Sage is a limited liability company that provides training and consulting services in the areas of RF, microwave, and wireless engineering. We strive for excellence in providing knowledge, skills, and solutions. We have 3 websites linked to each other: shastriassociates.com, the homepage, rftutorials.com for tutorials, and rfcourses.com for courses. We have to develop these sites further. We are looking for talented people who have experience in the UI UX design of websites to help us. So this competition is an endeavor to discover the talented persons for the UI UX design of our website. We are excited about this competition. We are glad to see the tremendous response and enthusiasm to participate in the competition. Thank you for your participation. This competition is sponsored by Sage and is organized and conducted by Sage in collaboration with IEEE student branches of Computer Society, Antennas and Propagation Society, and Microwave Theory and Technology Society at RIT. I want to thank these IEEE student branches for their cooperation and help in organizing and conducting this competition. I also want to thank RIT administration for providing the facility and RIT faculty and students for helping Sage organize and conduct the competition. I also want to thank you once again for your participation. Enjoy the competition. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We now have our guest judge, Shrishti Biju, sending an addressal to you guys. She is a UI expert and designer.
Hi everyone, my name is Srishti and I am a user experience designer and researcher based in the United States. The reason why you're watching me on this video today is because I am going to be one of your judges for the 24-hour design competition that you guys are going to be a part of. So what you can expect from this video is I'm going to talk a little bit about what to expect in the competition, what the judging rubric is going to be like, and I'll talk a little bit about how AI is affecting the UX industry right now, and give you a little introduction of who I am, where I come from, and how I got into the UX design field. So let's get started with that. So I graduated from Ramaiah Institute of Technology with a degree in computer science in 2021. In 2022, I pursued my master's degree from the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, and I pursued my degree in user experience research and design. So I graduated in 2024, which is this year, May. So that's not very long ago, but throughout my educational endeavors, I had the opportunity to work as a UX designer with lots of different organizations, big and small. And I really got to experience what UX looks like in a startup, what UX looks like at a bigger organization, and that's been a very valuable experience for me. So that's a little bit about myself. Right now, I work as a senior UX designer at Ally in Detroit, Michigan. And yeah, I'm really excited about where this field takes me in the future. Now, moving on to the design competition, which is why you all are here. So just to give you a little bit of introduction of what to expect in the event, you are going to be given a website to redesign. I am not sure how much of the details of the competition have been revealed to you yet, but that's pretty much the introduction of what you're going to be doing. Now, for the judging rubric part, there's a few things I want you guys to focus on. The first thing is problem identification. Now, what does that mean? It means that what you need to take a look at, what are the current issues in the website? Why am I redesigning the website? Just because you've been asked to redesign a website for the competition, you're not just going to blindly redesign the website. You need to understand what are the flaws in the current website, and you need to understand why are you redesigning this website. What is the purpose? What change needs to happen in order for you to redesign this website? What is the end goal of redesigning this website? So you need to have those facts in place first. To do that, there are a lot of different UX heuristics and frameworks that tell you how to audit a website. I do have a Notion page that I've created for you guys, which you can access. I'll send that over to your organizers, and you can totally access that. There are lots of different resources that I've listed on that you can check out, which will really help you through the competition. But yeah, understand what are the problems and why you're redesigning the website. Second thing that you should be focusing on is research. Now, what should you be researching? You need to understand who you're designing for and what is the goal of the product, right? So when you're designing a website or redesigning a website, who you're designing for is a very important aspect of it. Now, for example, if I am designing for a kids website, a children's website, which is focused on maybe showing kids different kinds of games, would you make this website look very professional and simple, or would you make it look very bubbly and live and colorful? Probably bubbly, live, and colorful, right? The reason why you would do that is because you're understanding who your audiences are, and there is research that backs up why you design a certain way for a certain kind of audience. So you need to understand who you're designing for, and that will define a lot of the characteristics of how your redesigned website is going to look. Now, the second part was, what is the goal of the product that you're redesigning? Now, you need to understand that what do they want from this website, right? Now, whoever are the stakeholders or whoever are the owners of this website, you need to ask them, okay, what is your goal with this website? Do you want people to come and read about your company, or are there any certain call to actions or certain interactions or certain steps you want your users to take on the website? What is the goal, right? So you need those facts also to start redesigning your website. Basically, you need to have some intention behind redesigning and not just blindly redesign a website, right? Now let's go on to the design part itself. When you're redesigning a website or designing a website, there are two things that you constantly need to balance. That's functionality and creativity. Now, what's the difference between these two? Functionality is, you need to make sure that the website that you're redesigning is actually functional, usable, desirable, viable. Now, I know these words are a lot, but what I simply mean is they should serve the purpose that it's made for. Don't get lost in the aesthetics and the beautification of the website so much that the user is completely lost when they come to your website. There needs to be a good balance between functionality and your visual design or your aesthetics or your creativity that you're introducing on the website. I'll give you a small example. For example, let's say you designed a search bar. Now, if you've designed a search bar, making the search bar look very different from what normally search bars looks like is actually counterintuitive to the users. Yes, you're being creative. Yes, you've created a new way of looking at search bars. But is it worth it? It's going to probably confuse the users rather than helping them get to the point where they want to fast enough. So balance that creativity and functionality and make sure that you're really achieving what you want with the website. Having said that, that doesn't mean that you don't focus on creativity at all. Definitely, that is something that people want to look at. They want to look at, established patterns and business standards within your product itself, but they also want to look at how can you be slightly novel with your approach. Where are the parts of the website where you can introduce that novelty and creativity? So that's completely up to you how you want to do that, but I just wanted to put it out there that there needs to be a good balance. Now, I know that there was one thing that was brought up, which is which tool to use for designing. Now, as a UX professional working in the industry, I do know for a fact that Figma is the tool that is most commonly used for all the design work. There was Adobe XD and there's also Sketch that is being used still in the industry. There are different companies that use these three different tools, but I do know that some of you mentioned that you might not be very familiar with these tools and maybe want to use like HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, React, or any of these things. I do want to say that that's okay, but as a UX professional in the industry, you will be expected to know Figma and these design tools. So that's just something to keep in mind. So you can also use this design competition as an opportunity to learn these tools. The last thing that I want to talk about is presenting your work. Now you've done all the research, identified the problems, done your design, and now you submitted it to the judges. In your presentation, make sure that you are selling the sizzle and not the steak. What I mean by this is, make sure you talk about your designs, talk about what were the problems you identified and how you have solved them through your design. Make sure you're touching upon all these different points while you're presenting your work, because it's a design project, it's hard for judges to look at, oh, this specific part was redesigned, or oh, here is they redesigned this part, but why did they design this part like this? So it's difficult for judges to assume your design decisions. Sorry. But make sure that you are conveying your design decisions really well to the judges. So if you've introduced a new feature of some kind, or if you've specifically designed certain part of the website in a certain way, make sure you're explaining that to us. Basically, as judges, what we want to understand is, okay, here is a redesigned website. Why has it been redesigned this way? What was the thought process in the students when they were doing this? So we really want to understand your intention, and make sure you're going over all your different screens. Make sure you are all the nitty gritty small details really matter, like, naming your files properly, naming your frames properly, making sure that you're using very consistent colors, consistent typography, consistent sizes of things. Yeah, so I think that's all I wanted to touch upon. And I know I mentioned that we could talk a little bit about AI, but I think that that's um, a very vast field to talk about right now. So if you do want me to touch upon AI and how AI is affecting UX, please let me know. Maybe I'll record another video separately for that, or feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn and we can talk about that. But for now, I think I'll let you guys be a part of the competition, and I wish you all a very, very, very good luck, and I hope I see some really good designs. Good luck, guys.
So I think that was, a very informative, talk, isn't it, for all of us? So can I quickly get your hands up as to how many are, aspiring to be UI UX designers here? Damn. You shot in the right hall. Okay, fine. All right. So let's dive into directly the technical aspects of the hackathon. Just why you are here for. I know. Okay, fine. So coming to our objective first. This is the website. All right. So we need to make the website look attractive and pleasing to the eye while also keeping it user friendly. Okay, very important. All right. Next, platform easiest to use Figma, but rest is up to you. Okay, rest is up to you. But what we expect is, I want you all to voice out your opinion of what you have built, because that holds a lot of value. See, in your industry, it's not just about what you develop, it's all about how you present also. It should have a point of selling, right? That's what the industry is based towards. So make sure that you include this in your video, okay? A video of yourself explaining all the unique features that is present in your design. All right. Srishti also mentioned that, right? Okay. So here are all the web pages to be designed. You needn't take a picture. A automatic email will be sent to you, and also all the PDF of the technical specifications will be sent in the group. Okay. So web pages, home pages is there, RF courses, RF tutorials, about us pages there. Then there is Sage team, right? About us drop down, right? Services, mission, vision, right? So all these are the different components that will be gauged for tomorrow. All right, that you can show in the base of a video explaining everything. All right. So next we'll go. Okay. So coming to the submission, let's see how you are going to submit it. So you will be sent a Google Forms, okay, which will have two formats, okay. So we want one screen recording where you are speaking about your design, how you are selling it to the market, okay. That holds a lot of value because judges will get a lot of good designs. There are 78 teams here, okay. So we want you to stand out, all right. So, and then one PDF of the Figma output file or anything. Let's say you're not using Figma, for example, you're using some, okay, let's say local host, right? Take screenshots, convert into PDF and send it. Okay. Any doubts in this? Doubts? No. Okay, cool. All right. So not only should the website be optimized for your monitor or laptop screen, we also want it for mobile. That is also something that you need to keep in mind. And Figma is basically the easiest way to do that because it gives you both options. If you write HTML and CSS code, there is completely different CSS for that. So keep that in mind. Okay. Okay. Next, coming to why you all are here for. I know those three numbers are very exciting. I know. So, all right. So, top three designs will win the following prizes. First prize 7,000, second prize 5,000, third prize 3,000. Right? They have been very generous as well. And all the winning teams 1, 2, and 3, you will get an opportunity to interview with the sales team for a long time opportunity. Okay. So, you will be a long time designer for the website, and they will pay you as well. Okay. So, and this would be a sort of what do you say? What is the word for that? Not just the perk, but also like this would be like not like a full-time opportunity as such. You will be given it to in batches. Okay, all right. So it's just another opportunity apart from your work life. Right? Fine. You will also be given internship opportunities also. All right. If you ask for the internship certificate, they'll give it to you. So next. So what else? All the participants will be given participation certificates. Okay. And the details of regarding how the hackathon will be judged, Srishti has also sent a Notion website where she has mentioned everything. Okay. I'll also share those with you. All right. So Google Drive, the link below, it contains the logos of Sage. Okay. And it contains the current style sheet, Sage UI UX requirements document also, as well as the submission guidelines. So I know there are a lot of people missing this orientation because they have classes. So this has been done for them, and you can also refer to it, of course. Okay. So here is the link that will also be sent to you. All right. So coming to the exciting news. So we'll have a completely different award ceremony. That's what we have planned for now. We'll also have an industry talk by a great professional on 6G. Okay, and all the winners will be mentioned on social media, and this is also live on YouTube. So make sure you get everything. Okay, and one more thing I forgot to mention is, let's say that you have, see, it will be based on complete judging. Okay, we'll be looking at all the components. The judges will be looking at all the components of the website that you have designed. But let's say one team designed one particular component better than even the winning teams. Okay, you will not be given a prize. You will not be most probably given like any monetary thing, but your name will be mentioned as to where that component has been selected for the website. So that way we are not making we are also making sure that we won't plagiarize your designs. Okay, you will be given appropriate shout out to that on the website itself. Okay, so this is everything. The hackathon starts at 12, ends at 12 tomorrow. No extensions. So please make sure that you are ready and submit all your designs 30 minutes prior, just to be safe. Okay. So enjoy. Have a great time. Okay. Yeah. If you have any questions, anything you want me to connect. So the entire guidelines will be sent to you through email at 11:55. Okay, it's automated. All right. Okay. All the best. You want to share the